Hi, it's Christian here. Welcome to another flight tying tutorial. Today I'm gonna try this one. A blue-brown ragworm, I call it. Ragworm season is upon us before we know it, so might as well be prepared. The reason for the fly is because I got this stuff, the Arctic semi-seal dubbed from Fishmadman. Fishmadman is called, in a ice blue-brown. This is brown with a little bit of blue in it, and I just thought that would be nice for the ragworm pattern. So that's the reason. I also gonna use a Ahrex NS100 tilt size 6 hook, some Raidzap UV resin to secure it all, bit of flash, witch flash in a blue color here, and I found some brown marabou feathers. These are from pheasant, but whatever you got. And some thread, of course. I'm gonna use some black Veevea GSP, a bit of Nonlead wire, and some blue thread to end it all off. Very simple pattern, super easy, and mimics the ragworm very nicely. Here we go. This is the one, a little blue-brown ragworm pattern, and in my vise I took the NS110 hook from Ahrex in a size 6 and some black GSP from Veevea. I got back here to the hook bend, and I'm gonna start by making a tail with some look at this stuff. This is a pheasant marabou, some brown marabou, and I'm gonna take a bunch of this to form a little tail. I don't want it too big. Something like that. And with that done, I'm gonna take some of my flash here, and this is the Mitch crystal flash in a blue tone or color. Really don't want much because, well, there aren't much flash on a ragworm, but just a little hint of flash can maybe draw some attention. I'm gonna tie this in on each side of the tail. This. Just gonna moisten it so you can see how long it is. And this is the next part is optional, because I took some Nonlead wire here, which I'm gonna tie in. You can leave the weight out if you wanted to. If you really wanted a fly that floats a bit better than this, but I'm gonna add some weight here underneath the shank, just for fun. I usually put weight on my flies, so So I'm gonna secure it with some Raidzap resin, so it doesn't move anywhere. With the lead or non-lead wire secured, I'm gonna go backwards again and make a small dubbing loop in here, in the back, down here in the back. Put my bobbin forward and get my twister going here. This one is really nice. And I'm gonna put some wax on the thread here. And one of the reasons for this fly also, apart from the nice marabou, pheasant marabou I got, is this stuff. Arctic semi-seal by Fishmadman in a ice blue brown, so it's mostly brown. But there's a bit of blue, pearly purple colors in it, which I thought matched the colors perfectly of the Ragworm. So I took some of this and I mixed that up with a marabou feather here in a magic tool of these. I've made a video on how to use these. You can find on my channel. These are excellent, I can assure you. I'm not related to this product, but yeah, just a great tool. And I mixed the dubbing and the feather in the tool, and it ended up like this. So I prepared it in advance, and I'm gonna put that in my loop. So this is a mixture of mix of the brown marabou and see, marabou and the ice blue brown dubbing, which I'm gonna spin up like this, and then just give it a little brush here. Maybe use your needle as well to get the fibers out, especially the dubbing is gonna disappear a bit. Don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it has some really nice purple blue fibers going on. Oh, then I'm gonna move forward here in a sec. And I'm not gonna do it in tight wraps because then I think the fly gets a bit too bulky. So I'm moving forward in pretty loose wraps here. So up about halfway up the shank, something like that. Let's see. And I'm just gonna finish here and secure that. Just clean this up. See where I'm going. What I'm going for is not too fat, the body. Well, I'm gonna make another loop. There, I just ended. And then prepare that loop as well. And wax it as well. And I'm not quite done with that. Put it, here we go. Not done with preparing this one. Just to let you see it. See, here it is. I'm just gonna cut the ends. Like this. So here it is in the clamp materials, and I'm just gonna take my tool here and get them out like this, and then with a long bladed scissor just get rid of these, the stem, and also get rid of some of the fluffy shit from the feather, which I don't want. I don't want the fluffy, this gray stuff. I only want the brown ends. Otherwise the fly turns gray, and I don't want that. So here it is, and I'm gonna put this in my loop as well, just like before. Like that. Twist that up. Oop! There we go. And brush a little bit. And you really don't want much. Really don't want much of the dubbing on your clamp here. Just a little bit. They come in two sizes. These clamps, a normal one and a magnum one. This is a normal one. You get in a kit. You get 3 of these in different sizes. Just so you know. Well, I'm gonna go forward again. Also, this time in a quite loose wraps, while pulling back a little bit on the materials. I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna lock it down here and tie it in. Secure it. Like that. This is a really easy one this way. If you have the tool, of course. And then I'm just gonna finish off with a blue thread. I don't know if this is necessary, to be honest, but just had some blue thread lying around. It looked nice, in my opinion. Matches the colors and everything. So I'm just gonna form a small head up here with this blue thread. Like that. And then a tiny drop of Raidzap here to get a strong finish. And then finally a gentle brush this one is going to be very lively in the water with the marabou. Well, this is it, I guess. Very easy. A brown-blue ragworm for the upcoming ragworm season. Just need a bit of warmth. It's freaking cold here. Then you're ready for it. So I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. Whoops. Will subscribe and please like and see some of my other tutorials, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.